Hey everyone, I worked on some of the code exporting logic today, so I wanted to show you what that ends up doing. The left version, this tab that's currently open right now, is the old version, and it has some problems. You can't take this code and export it and just copy it into your code and have it actually make a website that works. There are some things that are missing, so I spent today trying to get some of those missing parts added in. So the first one, so now I'm moving over to the right tab, this is the new one. The first thing that I added is this theme provider from styled components. The site relies on styled components, so it needs to be able to pass in the theme. This is just something that any website that's using styled components is going to require. So imported it here, and then I also added it down into the actual code markup. And so the next thing is, well, there was a bug here where box is imported twice. Can't have that, so I got rid of that. And then I also added this CurrentBreakpointProvider. When you're developing a site on the superblock website, it always knows what breakpoint you're at because that's just something that I'm managing. When you export the code for yourself, you're going to need to know what breakpoint you're at, and this will do that eventually once I actually write it and make it. Next thing that you need to actually have the colors and the font sizes and all of the spacing work as you'd expect is this theme object. So this is the full theme, the exact same theme that you're using when you're building a site on the superblock website. Eventually I want you to be able to edit this theme, but for right now it's just something that I made. These are what I think are sensible defaults, and I think you can make a ton of different websites from it. So I imported all of that. You'll notice it's all missing from the old version. And then I updated the actual markup to use the new providers that I added in. So the theme provider for styled components, and then the current breakpoint provider that I'm going to write. And then once those are all in there, you should be able to use the website. So what's missing? You'll notice this is still just a to be determined name of a package. I don't have this code, these components, actually up on the internet in a public place anywhere that you could just import them. So the next step is going to be making a public npm package that has all of these components that you can just import. And once that's done, assuming you know all of the directions that I haven't written down anywhere yet, you could just copy paste this code in to your app, probably something made with Create React app. Copy paste this, install the required libraries, and then you'll be off to the races. So, good progress. Still not all the way there, but we're getting closer. So thanks. I'll see you tomorrow.